In every meal, beyond the main ingredients, it is the tiny handfuls of spices that hold a magical power, not only determining the flavor but also profoundly impacting our health, especially as we enter new chapters of life. Did you know that just a few right spices can become golden remedies to reduce inflammation, improve digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and boost memory? Conversely, choosing the wrong ones can turn them into silent culprits, causing unexpected health problems. Let's explore the stories of elderly people who have found new vitality through natural spices, where turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, rosemary, and cumin not only enhance the taste of food but also become the secret to living healthily, clearly, and energetically. This is not just a culinary journey but a journey of restoration and self-care in the most subtle and profound way. Table salt, the invisible threat in your salt shaker. Salt. A seemingly harmless ingredient present in almost every meal, from the simplest dishes to the most complex. But for the elderly, salt is more than just a seasoning. It is a silent enemy that deeply affects health, often unnoticed by many. The science behind salt and aging. Sodium, the main component of table salt, plays a vital role in balancing water and electrolytes in the body. However, over time, the kidney's ability to filter sodium declines significantly. This means excess sodium remains in the blood, increasing blood volume and putting pressure on blood vessel walls. As vessels become stiff and lose elasticity due to aging, blood pressure rises, placing a heavy burden on the heart and kidneys. Early warning signs like swollen ankles, headaches, and shortness of breath often go ignored. A true story, Mr. Thompson and the Silent Killer. Take Mr. Thompson, 72, a retiree who loves salty foods and often adds salt to every meal. At first, he ignored swelling in his ankles and occasional mild headaches. But when his blood pressure spiked abnormally, his doctor warned him about the dangers of excessive salt intake. After reducing refined salt and increasing fresh herbs like basil and oregano, along with unrefined sea salt, his health improved significantly. Swelling decreased, blood pressure stabilized, and his energy increased. Why table salt is worse than you think. Refined table salt undergoes processing that removes almost all beneficial natural minerals. Instead, it contains additives like anti-caking agents to keep it free-flowing, but which may cause inflammation and irritate the circulatory system. The flavor of refined salt is flat, simply salty, causing our taste buds to quickly become desensitized, leading to adding even more salt to achieve satisfaction. This is the dangerous vicious cycle many fall into. The reality you might not know. You may not realize you have exceeded the recommended daily sodium intake because hidden sodium lurks in bread, canned sauces, processed meats, and many packaged foods. The salt you sprinkle at the table is just the tip of the iceberg in your total sodium consumption. Experimenting with natural herbs. Instead of relying on salt, harness the power of herbs like garlic, chili powder, lemon, and fresh aromatic greens. These ingredients not only enhance flavor but also offer great health benefits, helping you gradually reduce salt dependence while still enjoying rich, delicious meals. Making smarter salt choices. If you cannot give up salt completely, prioritize unrefined sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, which contain more natural minerals and fewer additives. Most importantly, use very small amounts, adding salt only after tasting your dish. Read food labels carefully. Pay attention to sodium content on food packaging, as this is a major salt source often overlooked. Controlling sodium from processed foods helps better manage overall salt intake. Scientific information. Many studies have shown that reducing sodium intake significantly lowers blood pressure and reduces the risk of stroke and cardiovascular diseases. Especially for the elderly, controlling salt intake is a crucial step to maintaining long-term health. Black pepper, the king of spices, brings captivating heat and warmth. Undeniably, black pepper is one of the most popular and beloved spices worldwide. From humble home tables to luxury restaurants, black pepper appears as an indispensable king, delivering a warm, pungent heat that enhances the appeal of every dish. But for the elderly, this king hides unexpected risks if not used properly. Understanding piperine, the key compound in black pepper. Piperine is the compound that gives black pepper its distinctive spiciness. Beyond just flavor, piperine plays an important role in enhancing the absorption of nutrients like curcumin from turmeric, helping the body maximize the benefits of these compounds. However, this bright spot can become a dark spot if consumed excessively, especially as the digestive system of older adults becomes more sensitive. Case study, Mrs. Alvarez, the invisible agitator. Consider Mrs. Alvarez, a 68-year-old woman who suffered from chronic heartburn and always blamed her beloved coffee. But after detailed nutritional counseling, she was shocked to discover that her uncontrolled habit of sprinkling black pepper was the real cause of her prolonged discomfort. She often added black pepper without measuring or tasting, sprinkling it on every dish indiscriminately. This caused pipe rind to accumulate and irritate her already delicate stomach lining, making her heartburn and indigestion worse. Toning down her enthusiasm the key to change. After adjusting her habits by reducing black pepper to a minimum and replacing it with milder spices, Mrs. Alvarez's heartburn improved significantly. Instead of excessive black pepper, she started incorporating spices like paprika, sweet chili powder, and herbs such as basil and rosemary, always seasoning moderately and tasting before adding more. Drug interactions a major concern. Moreover, pipe rind affects drug metabolism. Many common medications used by the elderly can have altered absorption rates due to pipe rind, impacting treatment effectiveness. Therefore, controlling black pepper intake not only protects the stomach but also preserves medication efficacy. Alternatives to pepper: gentle flavors that love your stomach. For elderly people who want to keep flavor in their meals without harming digestion, there are many gentle and colorful spice options as substitutes. Paprika provides warmth and vibrant color without irritation. Herbs like basil, rosemary, and thyme add complex, deep flavors without the burning sensation. Fresh citrus zest brightens dishes and balances flavors without needing black pepper. Small habit: taste before you season. An important habit to develop is always tasting food before adding spices. This prevents over-seasoning due to a false sense of lack of flavor and protects the digestive system from unnecessary irritation. Research evidence and undeniable truth. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology found that excessive black pepper consumption can accumulate and irritate the stomach lining, worsening symptoms of gastritis and acid reflux. This is a clear warning for those using this spice indiscriminately. Through Mrs. Alvarez's story and scientific data, it's clear that although black pepper is the king of spices, it must be used carefully and consciously, especially for the elderly. Smart choices and dietary adjustments help you enjoy rich flavors while protecting digestive health and maintaining the effectiveness of medical treatments. That is the perfect balance of culinary art and health. Chili powder and hot peppers: intense excitement with hidden risks. Undeniably, the fiery heat of chili powder and hot peppers delivers a powerful stimulation, igniting the taste buds and captivating many in every dish. But for the elderly, this excitement hides health risks that not everyone knows. The physiological effects of capsaicin, the heat creator in peppers. Capsaicin, the key compound in hot peppers, stimulates sensory nerve endings, boosting metabolism and releasing endorphins, hormones that create a feeling of excitement. Because of this, spicy foods often bring a sense of stimulation and can even enhance digestion in the short term. However, the digestive system of older adults is no longer as robust and tolerant as before. Real-life story, Mr. Lee and spicy chicken wings. Mr. Lee, 75, was once an avid fan of spicy chicken wings. But after a while, he began experiencing frequent heartburn and indigestion. This condition worsened to the point he had to limit spicy foods. When switching to milder spices like sweet paprika and aromatic herbs, his digestive health improved significantly while maintaining flavor. Hidden risks of capsaicin. Moreover, many chili powder blends on the market are mixed with salt, garlic powder, and anti-caking agents, creating a mixture that can irritate and discomfort a sensitive digestive system. Practical tips for elderly chili lovers. Replace hot chili with sweet paprika or milder spices like cumin to create rich flavors while minimizing irritation. Dilute spicy sauces with olive oil or lemon juice to reduce heat intensity but keep flavor. Always monitor daily water intake to stay hydrated and compensate for sweat loss. Scientific evidence. Clinical studies show capsaicin can trigger temporary relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter, causing acid reflux. This makes patients more prone to heartburn and esophagitis, especially elderly people with weaker digestive systems. Additional insight: fresh garlic versus garlic powder, an important difference. Garlic is famous for health benefits thanks to allicin, a compound with antibacterial and cardiovascular support properties. However, when fresh garlic is processed into powder, heat treatment destroys much of the allicin and creates a concentrated, stronger form that can irritate the stomach more easily. Typical case, Mrs. Johnson and bloating. Mrs. Johnson, 70, often added garlic powder to her dishes for extra flavor. However, she started experiencing bloating, indigestion, and nausea. After switching to mildly cooked fresh garlic, her symptoms significantly reduced, making eating more comfortable. Mechanism of discomfort. Garlic powder can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, allowing acid to reflux and cause a burning sensation. Additionally, additives in commercial garlic powder like anti-caking agents may worsen gastric inflammation. Usage advice. Prefer fresh garlic or lightly roasted garlic to preserve nutrients and reduce irritation. Try garlic-infused olive oil to enjoy flavor without the hard-to-digest pulp. Adjust garlic amounts in dishes to match digestive tolerance. Clinical observations. Many patients with gastritis and reflux have shown notable improvement when switching from garlic powder to fresh or milder garlic preparations, reducing bloating, heartburn, and discomfort. From these analyses and examples, it is clear that not all spicy seasonings are completely safe for the elderly. Understanding the characteristics of capsaicin and different forms of garlic, along with proper usage, helps make meals both delicious and gentle on the digestive system. This is key to maintaining quality of life and comfort at every meal. Curry powder, the complex culprit in your kitchen. Curry powder, with its bright yellow color and rich aroma, is one of the most versatile and popular spices worldwide. However, beneath this appeal lies a complex mixture of turmeric, fennel, coriander, black pepper, chili powder, and garlic, each component carrying distinct biological properties that can sometimes cause unwanted effects, especially for the elderly and those with sensitive digestive systems. Why can complexity cause problems? Each ingredient in curry powder offers unique health benefits. Turmeric contains curcumin with strong anti-inflammatory properties, fennel supports digestion, while chili powder and black pepper enhance nutrient absorption and add bold flavor. However, the combination of many potent spices can create a burden on the digestive system, particularly for older adults. Excessive spicy, acidic, and stimulating components may increase stomach acid, causing discomfort, reflux, and ulcers. Combined effects, are they always good? While each ingredient is beneficial when used in proper amounts, uncontrolled mixing and overuse of curry powder can overload the digestive system. Ingredients like black pepper and chili powder may increase heat and irritation, and additives in commercial curry powders can cause allergies or stomach irritation. Patient perspective. Mr. Patel's Curry Challenge. Mr. Patel, 69, suffered from chronic digestive and cardiovascular issues and was a passionate fan of Indian cuisine. He often used large amounts of commercial curry powder in his meals to enhance flavor. However, he began experiencing discomfort such as bloating, acid reflux, and burning sensations. After consulting a nutritionist, he tried making his own spice blend, increasing turmeric and reducing spicy components like black pepper and chili powder. As a result, Mr. Patel noticed significant improvement in his digestive health, reduced reflux symptoms, and still enjoyed the flavors he loved. Turmeric, the star of curry powder. Turmeric stands out for its anti-inflammatory effects, pain relief support, and neuroprotective properties. However, its benefits appear only when used in appropriate doses and properly. The small amount in typical curry powder may not be enough to achieve desired medical effects, while overusing complex spice blends may cause irritation. Smart tips for using curry powder. Use curry powder sparingly to avoid overloading the digestive system. Prefer homemade spice blends with a higher turmeric ratio and reduced spicy and stimulating ingredients. Always observe your body's reaction after meals to adjust seasoning accordingly. If you have digestive problems, consult a nutritionist or doctor before regularly using curry powder. By understanding the components and effects of curry powder and adjusting usage habits, elderly people can enjoy the rich, characteristic flavors of this spice while protecting digestive health and avoiding unwanted troubles. This is the art of balancing culinary enjoyment with health care for a better quality of life. 5 golden spices for seniors: the secret to delicious, healthy, and safe living. On the journey of healthcare in the golden years, nothing is more precious than discovering natural friends to accompany every meal, enhancing flavor while delivering exceptional health benefits. Here are 5 golden spices you can't miss, each with its own wonderful story, compelling science, and simple usage tips to help you live well and happily every day. Turmeric, the magical golden anti-inflammatory. Turmeric is not just a spice that adds warm yellow color but also a medicinal treasure with curcumin as its main ingredient, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Curcumin helps reduce joint inflammation and soothes chronic pain commonly experienced by seniors, such as arthritis, while providing antioxidants to protect cells from free radical damage. Many medical studies have shown that regular turmeric supplementation can reduce pain, improve mobility, and even support brain health by combating age-related memory decline. Pro tip: to boost curcumin absorption, consume turmeric with a pinch of black pepper or olive oil. Cinnamon, the sweet regulator of blood sugar. Cinnamon isn't just a flavorful spice for baked goods, teas, or coffee, it's a strong ally in regulating blood sugar. It slows carbohydrate breakdown, reducing sudden spikes in blood sugar after meals, a big plus for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. Additionally, cinnamon offers anti-inflammatory benefits, protects heart health, and supports brain function. Advice: choose true Ceylon cinnamon to avoid the harmful coumarin found in common cassia cinnamon. Ginger, the soothing friend of digestion. Ginger is a familiar remedy in traditional Eastern medicine and global cuisine, famed for promoting digestion, reducing nausea, and soothing the stomach. As digestion slows with age, ginger stimulates digestive enzymes, eases bloating, indigestion, and the heavy feeling after eating. Moreover, compounds in ginger have strong anti-inflammatory properties that reduce muscle and joint pain and improve circulation. You can add fresh ginger to teas, soups, or use ginger powder as a gentle seasoning. Rosemary, brain and heart health booster. Rosemary not only delivers an enchanting aroma but also acts as a treasure for memory and circulation. Scientific studies reveal rosemary contains carnosic acid, a compound that protects nerve cells from oxidative stress, stimulates blood flow, reduces inflammation, and supports cardiovascular function. Rosemary is a wonderful spice for roasted dishes, soups, or protein-rich meals, enhancing flavor and nutrition. A few fresh or dried rosemary leaves can also be infused in olive oil to make a tasty, healthy salad dressing. Cumin, the underrated digestive aid and blood sugar balancer. Often overshadowed by other spices, cumin is a silent hero supporting digestion effectively, reducing bloating, indigestion, and soothing the digestive tract. It also contains antioxidants and minerals like iron, important for maintaining energy and alertness. Notably, cumin helps balance blood sugar, supporting better management for seniors at risk of diabetes or type 2 diabetes. Cumin seeds can be used in stews, soups, rice dishes, or toasted dry to enhance flavor. Conclusion: spices are not just flavor, they are health. Each spice on this list is more than just an ingredient that makes food delicious, they contain hidden medicinal powers helping seniors maintain health naturally and safely. Understanding and applying these golden spices wisely is the secret to fully enjoying life's flavors while improving health, extending longevity, and sustaining mental clarity. Turn every meal into a delicious tonic, a harmonious blend of culinary art and modern nutritional science, so that health and joy accompany you throughout the long journey ahead.